Yo, what's going on, everybody? I am the gaming cyborg Ray3473, also known as. Welcome to episode. Oh, did I freeze? There we go. Come on, OBS. What's going on? I see you. Can I get a microphone check, please? What's up, Sednar? What's up, Juan? William, my brother, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Can I get a microphone check, please? Microphone check, please. What's up, Kevin? What's up, guys? Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Let me get set up on this podcast. So, guys, this is my last episode of this season. This is a season finale, episode 29. Oh, let me. What's going on? And now your mama knows. Mic check, mic check. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me turn on the podcast here because we are being recorded and this is live. Let's see. We're going to go new episode. We're going to record. It's loading up. Come on now. There we go. Record. Got the microphone. Okay. Once again, this is Ray3473. I am the gaming cyborg. I'm also known as Ray Sherrod. This is the SBCN, the Gaming Cyborg Podcast, episode 29, my season finale. Oh my God. Thank you guys for so much. So much. That means so much. You guys joining me tonight. Before I start this show, though, there's a couple of things I got to say. First thing is, my prayers go out to Eddie Player One. Lost a father-in-law to COVID. So, Eddie, my prayers and my love goes out to your family, brother. I also have some prayers. My good friend, you guys know him. And now your mama knows, and his wonderful wife, Sandy. Sandy lost her brother. Brother was killed in a car accident last night. So my love and my prayers go out to your family as well. And Sandy, to lose a brother, I know that's just, I can't, words can't explain. So I've been praying all day for you and your family. And Cowboy, you know, you're my brother. I love you. Okay? And you've been in my prayers all day. All right. With that, folks, let's get on. Now, I know, and everybody knows what's been going on. I'm no longer on the Rock and Ray show, okay? And I just wanted to say this real quick. This is not a rock bash, people. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not going to come on a show, and I'm not going to go on Twitter. I'm not going to do that. Because you know why? Because I love rock. Love rock very much. And just because people have different ideas or we get upset with one another or something like that, does not mean that it's over as far as love and friendship for somebody. Okay, so I want to share a story. When my son was in the hospital and I had to stay with him for a week, and my son was in bed, and I woke up, my phone had a notification, and I picked up my phone, and it was Rock. And he sung a song. Okay, he sung "You Got a Friend," and you guys know Rock's beautiful, legendary voice. Well, you should hear him sing. It's beautiful. So that really, really touched me. Rock done a lot of stuff, folks, that touched me. Okay. I get in arguments with my wife. I love my wife. I get into arguments with my family members. I love my family members. And Rock is a friend. Even though right now, things is kind of weird and things are different, I love him. So I'm not going to come on a show here to bash him. I know there's a lot of speculations and certain things, but I don't get down like that. I don't do that. Okay. So, and Rock, I love you. Okay. And guys, his new shows, you should support him. He gives you 100%, no, 110%. Okay. He wants to entertain, he wants to educate, and he loves you guys. Okay? Support him. Support the GSN. Support MM2K, Project Storm. I watch, speaking of Stadia, Sunny, Eddie Player One. Oh, and the person that did that horrible tweet about somebody passing away of Eddie's family, folks, that's toxic. And I believe in karma. What comes around goes around. You got trolls, and that was a troll move. So what comes around goes around. And Eddie, I love you. Stadia Dad, Cloud Dad. A good friend of mine. So when he changed his name to Cloud Dad, he got a lot of shit for it. People, if anybody is Stadia 100, it's that man right there. Okay, he went and he tried to feed people and help people. He tried to help other people with their content. He tried to present Stadia content and just have fun. He's a good man. And when he changed his name to Cloud Dad, a lot of people gave him shit. Even people that were my friends that are in my camp, which I totally disagree. But I love him. Like I said, there's different strokes for different folks. Sometimes people say stuff I will not agree, and I didn't agree to that. And I just wanted to say, Stadia Dad / Cloud Dad, I love you. And your content is amazing. Lukey 6, Blake Stadia, Elma Jane, Andy, and the rest of the SBCN people. I've watched you guys grow your content. I've played games with you guys. You guys are like family. You guys are like my young brothers and sisters, and I love you. And even in the SBCN or off the SBCN, I'm going to support you no matter what. A hashtag is just a hashtag. Friendship goes on, and love goes on, and I love you guys. And I watch you guys grow. I watch your content grow, and you guys are amazing. And no matter what, I'm always going to be here to support you guys. And that's anybody on the SBCN. And that's anybody on the outside the SBCN. You know who I am. Okay? And I love you guys. Remember that. Oh. The shit show. The announcement. I got to keep it real, folks. Just like my friend Cowboy. When Cowboy and Vet came up with the EBCN, I said, hell to the no. I did not like it, folks. And I'm just keeping it real. Did not like it. I said something like that would be very bad because people would say that we were trying to be like GSN. Didn't like it at all. And then Cowboy and Vet. And first of all, folks, I'm going to tell you something. Stadia Vet is a wonderful, wonderful man. I'm home now, and he's at his house. I talk to Vet every day. That's like my brother from another mother, and I love him. He's got one of the biggest hearts. He's words can't describe the love that he has for this community. And believe it or not, folks, Anthony the Cowboy. Yes, I know he's done some shows. I know he said some shit. Excuse the language. And like I said, different strokes for different folks. Is there things that he's done that I disagree? Yeah. I don't just stuff, me and him, we go back and forth. But let me tell you something. He keeps it real. He tells the truth. He's not a liar, and he's a good person. Inspector. This was his idea. And I love Spectre. He's another caring person. And we all talk each and every day about how can we make the SBCN better. The reason why they came up with this new Entertainment Bash community network was because we had over 40-something streamers in the SBCN. And we were getting hit with our DMs with people with, hey, I got this content, but it's not Stadia 100. Even my good friend William, who I love to death, that's my other brother too. Love William. He had an idea to do a retro show. And he brought it to me. And then we brought it to Cowboy. And Cowboy said, no, we're Stadia 100. And so, but then we also had other people that had content that wasn't Stadia. And we said, no, we had to turn them away. So then Cowboy finally came up with an idea and he talked to Stadia Vet. And I want you to remember this, guys. Spectre, Cowboy, and Vet, they love this community as well. They brought me in. I didn't start this. These gentlemen started this. They brought me in to help and, kind of talk. And sometimes they would take my opinions and sometimes they wouldn't. We usually do a vote and we agree on stuff. But I'll be honest, I did not like this new network. And then Cowboy explained it to me. And basically what it was is we have a SBCN with all the streamers. Then we would have a playlist. And on that playlist would be other content that people would just send a link and just upload it. It had nothing to do with Stadia. But guess what? And I'm just keeping it real, folks. If you have something that has SBCN and then you have something right next to it, people are going to think they're together. And that's just real. So when they came out with this announcement, which I thought was at the wrong time, I think, and now that I look back at it, I think a lot of other people should have been involved, but wasn't. A lot of people, most of our streamers, let's keep it real, are in the UK. And they're in a whole, they're sleeping. And so when they woke up to the news, the SBCN is now the Entertainment Bash Community Network. A lot of people were disgusted and a lot of people wasn't upset about it. And I got to be honest, I can understand, because if you've been part of something as a community network, you feel like, well, what the hell is this? But honest to God, it wasn't meant to create something to destroy the SBCN or take over Stadia. There's other people out there like myself. First off, Stadia is my favorite platform. It's my number one platform. And I have other game systems, folks. But all you got to do is look at my videos and you'll see I stream mostly Stadia. Most of my friends play Stadia. So I can understand why some people that are not with Stadia wouldn't want something else coming in. So, and if people felt offended or people were upset, I do apologize for that. But the one thing that Vet and Cowboy wanted to do was just bring entertainment to the community. So, and a lot of people left, And no matter what, the people that have left, still my friends. I'm still gonna support them. Some of them I consider family. David, Codex, Andy, Blake Stadia, those are my brothers. Lee, my brothers. I consider family. Elma Jane, my sister. So I love those people. And if they leave, I'm not. Why would I be upset? Why would I be mad? You have a right to do what you want to do and be free. If there's something that you don't like and you don't want to be a part of, you have a right to leave. So, and I totally understand that and I respect that. But I also want to truly say this, that Vet and Cowboy, Spectre, and even myself, we just all we want to do is play games, play Stadia games, help other people play other games. It's just games, folks. It's entertainment. I said that. Different strokes for different folks. Some people are Stadia 100. And some people are not. Or some people are interested. Some people do both. But I just want to, I just wanted to put that out there, So it's a lot of speculations, a lot of stuff out there that's being said. But at the end of the day, folks, it's just gaming, really. Like I said, you got somebody that lost a father and you got someone that lost a brother. There's a lot more stuff out there in the world that's just serious. Just it's more serious than arguing about a hashtag, arguing about a name, arguing about what you play on. All this toxic city, all this, and at the end, it's just a fucking controller playing on a browser, playing on a TV, playing on a box. That's, and I know some people, this means like Stadia means a lot to them. It means a lot to me, folks. I went on podcasts, got laughed at. I went into chat rooms and got laughed at. I was at work talking about Stadia. I got laughed at. I had my car got egged because I like Stadia. Let me see where I'm at on my time here. Give me one. Oh my God, I'm doing great. And I love Stadia. Love Stadia. So, but anybody that feels, once again, offended or upset because they wasn't involved in the new network or the playlist, the VOD, whatever you want to call it. Once again, I do apologize. It was not meant to be created to hurt anybody or disrespect anybody. My DMs. So after the big shit announcement, yeah, because it was a shitty announcement, folks. Just look at the video. You can see my face. You can look and it just was awkward, But once again, it was meant to be something extra for other people to be on, not to interfere with the SBCN. We did the SBCN today. We had Jeff, streaming. We had Sammy in the Cloud streaming. Nothing changed, folks. Please watch a video of my brother, Anthony the Cowboy, explaining to Eli what it was about. And even if you're not even happy with the explanations, I understand. Like I said, you got to do what you got to do to make yourself happy. And then also shout out to MM2K. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Duncan. Shout out to Avery. A lot of wonderful people in this industry. And once again, people, it's gaming. Support gaming. If you like Stadia, you support Stadia. If you want information about Stadia, Stadia 100 was about finding Stadia content creators that give you information about Stadia. People that stream Stadia. Okay? It doesn't change. Okay? And shout out to MM2K, Project Storm, Revolution. Good luck with that shows, guys. I also do PlayStation, Retro. I play Aluna. I do other stuff as well. Because when I was a little boy, that's what I did. I played games. I love all the games. I love all the consoles. And I love networking with people and playing games. And so when I was looking at my DMs, why did you destroy the SBCN? And people in my DMs express how much the DMs, man, the DMs, goddamn. I wish I could turn that shit off sometimes, or shit on Twitter where people, you know, sold out. You're not really Stadia 100. Stadia trader, really? Um, what else? People expressing about how much they were happy about the SBCN and how Cowboy and myself and Vet or whoever destroyed it. When really, honestly, people, me, Vet, Cowboy, and Spectre, all we ever did was try and help people become better streamers with Stadia, feeling comfortable with Stadia, helping people with their views, helping people like Ariel, who it was hard for him to talk to people, to streaming and able to look and now feel comfortable about talking to people and helping people when they were at 100. Now, shit, they're at 300 with their subscribers and their views. Look at look at Lukey Six, look at Blake, look at, oh my God, Cloud Dad and their content. Look at how much it looks just beautiful in their streams. It's just amazing. We want to spread that not just with Stadia, but gaming, period. Because it's all games. It's at the end of the day, it's just games, folks, and having fun and doing what you like to do. So yeah, I was getting hit up in my DMs, and I ain't gonna lie, I'd be lying to you if it didn't. Finally, the sideboard cracked, and it got to me, and I went silent for a day on Twitter because I tried to talk one night, and I'm just being honest. I said, Cloud Dad, I'm so sorry for what happened to you. Lee, you're my brother, and he said, Ray, man, some bullshit. I've been always Stadia, and people, just because I changed my name now, I'm distancing myself. That really hurt that brother, and so we talked, and I said, man, please, let's make this right. But he did his mind, and I respect that. I respect that, and that's a wonderful brother, and he didn't deserve that bullshit, and I was numb. I woke up this morning and he said, I made up my mind. I can't do it no more. I got to get out of the SBCN. It broke me, folks. I ain't going to lie. I couldn't, I went silent on my Twitter. I didn't feel right. I felt numb. It just wasn't right. Felt like a death. I felt sick. Didn't want to play games. I didn't want to, I felt sick because it was disgusting how he was treated over a fucking name. And all he ever did was stream Stadia. And all he did was change his name. I mean, people are so caught up in this bullshit. And at the end of the day, it's just fucking games, people. It's just gaming. It's just games. So, yeah, it yeah, that really hurt how he went out. So I just wanted to put that out there. And folks, even people from my own camp, let's keep it real. I know Cowboy and myself, like I said, that's my brother. I love him. But sometimes we're two different people with sometimes two different ideas. And, he's a grown man. He says what he says. I say what I say, and he said something that he felt that he had to say. Did I agree with it? No, I didn't. But what is it happened. And so, certain things happen. And I know when you have a friend, you got to stick by your friend. So if your friend gets, dog, you're not going to sit there and stand. You got to stand by him and stand up for him. And I respect that. So when people leave, and they're sticking up for their friend, I respect that because I would do the same. My best friend, Kevin, if somebody ever fuck with Kevin, I knock him the fuck out because I love that. I would do that because that's my friend. And so I would stick by my friend. So I understand. So, so and that's just really just my story with the DMs, of people just, and just so you, people, not everything was negative. I had a lot of wonderful, beautiful people hit me up in Discord, that talked and just wanted to know. And thank you guys. I love you, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you, because I did need that, and I appreciate that. And once again, in rock, like I said, folks, a lot of people doing all this behind the talks and speculations and shit like that. I love rock, okay? I love rock. Love rock. Love rock. We don't do the Rock and Ray show. We don't do whatever show. It does not matter. I respect them, and I love that, man. People have disagreements, and people, things happen, and people get hurt. But at the end of the day, it's gaming. It's entertainment, And if he needed my kidney and I had to fly over to England, I would fucking give it to him because I love him. Okay, you won't ever hear me go online or say anything on Twitter about him, because it's just a show about gaming. Life is more important. And I love Cowboy. He's a crazy motherfucker. I tell him, guys, if you want to talk about behind the scenes, me and Cowboy, we go at it. Because I was like, why did you say that? Why did you tweet that? But he is very smart, people. And he does care about the community. He does. He wants people to game and have fun. He's a gamer. He loves it. He's a good person. I know sometimes he I don't know. In America we have, well, I guess it's all over the world. It's called wrestling. And you got a heel and you got a baby face. Let me do this. Stop this recording. And let's do a new recording. All right, let's start part 2. A lot of people dude, how can you even be with that guy? That guy, and I agree. There's some shit he says. I'm like, man, what the hell did you just say? He's crazy, but I love Anthony. He's a good dude. When you're behind the scenes and you talk to him, sit down and talk to him, pick his brain. He's very smart. And once again, Stadia vet. Good man. Good guy. Good family man. Good guy. And he's just wants to game. People, you see his logo? You see all the man games 24/7. He's crazy. And he just wants to put on a good show. And he wants other people to have fun. And then, like I said, Spectre had a vision of playing Stadia and helping people get views and helping people to get subscribes and learn about Stadia and being proud of Stadia. This was Spectre's vision. And those guys are my brothers. I love them. Okay? I respect them. Will we agree on all the same stuff? No. But I love each one of those guys. And all they want to do is just bring entertainment and have fun. And the big announcement, I think it was at the wrong time. I think it wasn't explained correctly. And it just wasn't, I'm just being real with you folks. And a lot of people were very disappointed about it. And from that, people, I'm very sorry. I think if I had a time machine, I would go back and I would involve the community. I would probably talk it over a little bit more and think it out. And that's just my opinion. But at the end of the day, they really just want to bring entertainment, not just to Stadia, but helping other content creators that reached out to us. And we had to tell them, sorry, we're Stadia. And then we just, Cowboys said, no, let's just have a playlist. Let's not have it with this. Let's have it here and just upload and people can just look at other stuff. I said, well, people going to take it the wrong way. And people, please, GSN, the Gaming Source Network. Dan, I love you. Dan did a lot of stuff for a lot of people. Okay? And they want to put entertainment as well out there. MM2K, Clive, amazing stuff. It's all games. Cloud Extreme, amazing. Sunny, oh my God. This community has so much talent. If it ain't Stadia, It's this cloud or this platform, whatever. It is simply amazing. Support gaming. If you love Stadia and you want to be Stadia 100, support that. If you, whatever, just be happy. Because people's life is too short. Man fucking walked in front of a car and lost his life and died. Just like that. It happened in just like that. So just fucking just play games and stop with all this bullshit. Um ah all right. So then I got my other story I want to talk about. Okay. I'm done talking about the SBCN and Rock. Please support Rock. He's a good man. And support other people. So, people, I was on a show called The Playroom. And shout out to Colin. He's having some issues too, folks. Shout out to him. He gave up smoking. And, I don't smoke. My dad smoked. My dad died. Heart disease, heart attack, and died from cigarettes. So, Colin, I salute you on, stop, not smoking. Colin, you brought me on a show called The Playroom. I got to tell you, this is a funny story. All right, because guys, I got a PS5. I got all the PlayStation systems. And so he asked me to do The Playroom. And so we did a show. We did one show, folks. And we had a lot of PlayStation people in the audience and in the chat. Shout out to Dr. Spaceman. Good man. And JD. And so we did the show, The PlayStation Room. And we were talking about PlayStation Now and PlayStation. And at the at the end of the show, towards the end of the show, we were talking about PlayStation Now. And he said, F PlayStation Out. And F PlayStation. Xbox is number 1. And PlayStation's number 2. And I'm like, oh my God, did you just, and then people in the chat room was like, what the hell is wrong with this kid, And it was just funny. And I'm like, dude, what the hell? This is the PlayStation, And he, towards the end, he announced, yeah, I'm really an Xbox fanboy, and fuck PlayStation, fuck PS Now. Excuse my language, folks. I was like, oh my God, and it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. And that was it of The Playroom, folks. But I wish Colin the best. I know he left. Yo, what's up, Ray? On to school, but watching you briefly on the subway. All right, man. Be safe. Love you, Eli. Eli's another guy on the SBCN. I love him. That's like a little brother. Good dude. Good dude. I wasn't a PlayStation person, but I did have a lot of fun watching it. Cool. Sorry I'm not reading the chats, guys. You guys know when I do these things, I just go off. It's all about Nintendo. Whatever, Gmail. You're crazy. Wow, this is shocking to me. I didn't even know about this. Yeah, brother. Respect, real, and Ray is real. You too, Anthony. People, like I said, Anthony's a cool dude. Get to know somebody, pick their brain and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, he got a big mouth, but he's a beautiful person. He is. I know a lot of people, when we're doing these, like when he's doing his shows and stuff, and it's running his mouth. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, what the hell did you just say? What the hell did you just do? But he really wants to promote Stadia. What's up, Cloud Gaming Dad? I love you. And Colin, my brother, mental health is, I just want to say this, folks. with all the stuff that's going on right now in the world, there's a lot of people going through some things. People have lost relatives. People have lost jobs. People are stressing out. People stressing out over a damn fucking hashtag, a damn cloud gaming name or whatever. Just dumb shit. And mental people, their mentality. A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are going through stuff. And so my prayers and my heart go out to those people. This is why, I'm home, and I talk to Vet. Vet's crazy. You try and talk to Vet all day. No, I'm just playing. But, it's tough. I spend most of my life on this chair promoting Stadia. So when somebody, are you really Stadia Pro or Stadia 100? I don't think so. Because you play Amazon Luna, so you can't be Stadia 100. Or, well, you can't be a multiplayer because you play with Stadia. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And I'm just putting it out there. And that's my opinion. What else? And that's, and so I know everybody was talking about, a lot of people were DM me and in the Discord. What are you shutting down? You giving up? The gaming cyborg is leaving? No, folks. I'm just shutting down for the week. My mind is fucked up. I have, not just the gaming shit that's going on, but I'm also a family man, I got my family, and my son and my wife, my daughter, my mother, and other stuff going on. So a lot of people like, hey, you're not yourself. What's going on? Like I said, people, there's more shit than just games. This is, it's called life. And so sometimes you have to like take a break and just like analyze stuff and figure stuff out. But I do think that all the people that reached out to me, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys very much. And guys, I'm taking like a week. I'm not gonna be streaming. I'll probably, I know Dr. Spaceman's got something coming up on Thursday. I know I have other SBCN brothers and sisters doing stuff. I'll be in the chat rooms. I'll probably, I play games and stuff, but I need to take a break, man. I need to take a break. Because this, and I'd be lying if I told you like the whole rock situation thing ain't, getting to me. It has. Because you got two good friends that, we had, disagreements or we see certain things certain different ways. But I love that man. People that left this network, I love those people. And so when certain things like that, it's just sad that it went down that way, but life goes on and you move on. But I will forever be here for support. And let's see what else. That's about it, folks. That's about it. That's my whole take on it. I just wanted to put that out there tonight. Well, I know it's morning in certain other places. And I want to thank all you guys. You guys could watch anybody. And I appreciate you guys jumping in here and watching me. But please do me a favor. You taking this gaming shit too serious. Seriously. Especially the trolling people. When somebody has passed away. It's toxic. And when you got a good man like Cloud Dad, who gives you 100%, folks, of Stadia, respect him. Respect Rock. MMTK Project Storm, Sonny, Meg, Chase, Eddie. You got a whole bunch of people out there. They may not be Stadia 100. But they're putting their time and their content out there for your enjoyment. Respect that. And I want to thank Stadia Pro. Juan, how you doing, Juan? I love you. Sednar, thank you for your support, brother. William, thank you for your support. Anthony, I love you to death, even though you're crazy. Dr. Sense, my man, love you. Keep doing your thing. Unitrix, thank you for your support. Chariot Man, you're amazing. G-Mill, you're crazy. Cody, thank you for always being there for me. I love you, brother. Blake, love you, man. Meg, I love you, Meg. Oh my God, folks. You want to talk about somebody that just is one of my favorite content creators, man. Meg, she's special. Special. And you know what, man? You know why I like Meg so much? Because all this other stuff, man, she just do her thing. And she's just a wonderful, wonderful person. And I have the utmost respect. Portable Gamer, Andy, love your, man. Content, Codex, amazing. You guys are great. Love you. And love you guys. Please, I always say this, respect one another, man. Respect one another. If you're not Stadia content, if you're whatever, just have fun. Life is too short. And when you trolls out there, what comes around goes around, man. I don't know. I think some of these guys may be kids too, though. You know, I'm 48. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with like my son's age. But you know, what comes around goes around. When you say horrible stuff, especially when somebody passes away, it's gonna come back to you. You can believe that. I'm gone, guys. I'm gone. I'll be back in May. You probably see me throughout the week. You probably Thursday see me on Dr. Space on a show. I love you guys. And I'm out. And this podcast is done. I'll probably bring it back later. I might. I don't know. I'm working on a retro show with William, my brother. I love him. With Jeff. Hopefully Blake is in there. We got a hell of a retro show. It's gonna be amazing. You ought to see the guests. It's something special. And Dr. Spaceman, I love Dr. Spaceman. He's brilliant. JD, Stadia Vet, the Cloud Station is a wonderful show. I'll be there. And then we have other stuff going on. As far as the SBCN goes on. People that want to submit certain content and put it on the EBCN playlist, go ahead. You know, don't be ashamed of what you play. Don't be ashamed of what you do. And just have fun. Life is too short. God bless you. I love you all. And I'm out.